welcome to all my fellow friends and to Binti and you. So today I will talk about how to dealing with difficult questions. So I believe everyone here ever experienced a difficult question from everyone after presentation or even just from friends. So imagine you dealing with the difficult question and face it all alone with your hands free while the audience is waiting for your answer. So now let me ask, have you ever thought about how to deal with the difficult questions? So as you guys can see in my background, today we will talk about dealing with the difficult question, which is open up, be prepared and dare to admit. I have done with the introduction. Okay, let's get started on our investigation by looking what does it mean by open up. We already know what does open up means. Most of people know it means to start talk about ourselves and our feelings. For example, when we are having a late night talk and you guys will say I never open up to anyone before like I do to you. So in this speech, it means to look more friendly and more confident. For example, after the speech ends or after the presentation ends, you could ask or say, are there any questions with a smile? Because with this technique, it will discourage people who try to annoy you with difficult questions because they see how confident you are. And now you already know how the first step and how to deal with difficult questions. So let's continue this by examining the next point, which is be prepared. Be prepared means can reduce fear, anxiety, and losses. In everything we do, I believe we always be prepared. For example, when we want to go to classes, we always be prepared, we ironing our clothes and organize our book for the university. Same goes to the prepare in handling difficult questions. We keep on practice and keep on research. So you guys will be prepared for the difficult questions that they will ask. Now that you know the meaning of be prepared, let's continue to the next point. Okay, so you might question what does dare to admit means. In other words, it means answer later. If you are facing difficult question, you just can say that you don't know the answer at this moment, so you maybe can you can maybe you will answer at the moment. Or so you can say that that is exactly madam or sir specialty. So I think giving the best answer and the best answer for the question. So maybe you can get in contact with the madam or the sir, email it to her. And this step exists because you might want to give the wrong answer to your audience. Because I think maybe each of you might say that, I think this is not the right answer for this question. And with that, there goes your answer with your presentation down the drain. Now, you can see and increase your knowledge how to deal with difficult questions. You should now understand and know these 3 steps on how to deal with difficult questions. Firstly, open up, be prepared, and dare to admit. And in conclusion, just like how the Albert Einstein said, we are born with natural desire to question everything and be curious. But along the path of growing up, many often lose the desire. So it's a good thing if people ask you questions because they want to know and they always be curious in everything. And at that time, we must know how to deal with difficult questions. Either we know the answer or we don't know the answer. So that's all from me. Thank you so much.